What's up and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome. So for today's look, I did review the Silk Canvas Primer from Tatcha as well as the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you guys want to see my thoughts and opinions and see how I did this look, then please keep on watching. So for today's video, I thought I'd be reviewing the Tatcha Silk Filter Primer. It says that this is good for all skin types. I really want to know if it really is good because I'm extremely oily, so we'll see how well it holds up. It says that it has invisible layers of silks intensely filter away imperfection and impurities for alluring skin all day and over time. It says it blurs the look of pores, fine lines, and uneven skin tone. Primes with silk powder for long-lasting flawless makeup. So hopefully this bad boy does the trick. I'm hoping so because it's a $52 primer. We'll see how well it holds up because I'm very oily, and it says that it's really good for normal to oily skins, and I have not seen any reviews on it. The only reason why I bought it is because I just saw a video with Jeffree Star's using it and he said it was absolutely amazing, so I want to see how well and how amazing this thing truly is. It looks like so. I don't know if you're supposed to apply this with like a brush or your fingers. I'm just using my fingers. I know that you're not supposed to do primers with fingers because it micro exfoliates, but I don't really care. So I'm just gonna rub this in here. It's very smooth. It feels like a weird water base. I don't even know. I mean, it feels like nothing is going on my skin right now. I'm like putting all my hands in this, trying to really put it in here. I'm gonna take a look in the mirror to see if it I still see my pores. I still see my fine lines. I don't really know if it really did anything for my skin. It's supposed to blur them and make all my fine lines disappear, and so far it's not. But I will go ahead and set the rest of my face. I'll do my foundation, my basic routine to see how well it holds up. And I'm definitely gonna come back with you guys and do some check-ins to see if this primer really held out. It says it's a long wear felt finish. Right now I'm taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. I'm using the color Fresco 2C3, like this. I love this foundation because it literally does help to combat my oil, and it truly does last all day, so I love it. It's perfect for work, especially since being in the service industry, I sweat and my oil builds up like crazy, and this really helps to combat it. Now I really want to give this primer a fair chance because it was $52. I want to make sure it's actually worth the money. So I'm going to do my makeup anyway with a mattifying primer to see how well it lasts throughout the day. Alright, so now that my foundation is done, I actually want to take a look to see how well this primer is holding up with my foundation. I literally use this foundation all the time. I know how well it works with some other primers that I have. So I just want to see how well this Silk Canvas really is doing for my skin to see if it's really worth the money. I'm going to go ahead and turn down my studio lights so you guys can kind of get a feel of what my skin really looks like. So let's go ahead and look at this right here. Alright, so do you guys see this right here? These are all my pores shining through. I say so far this primer is definitely not holding up because I can clearly see my pores. I can see my fine lines under my eyes, around my eyes, and I know how well this foundation works. It literally does I know how well this foundation works. It does a good job at covering some of my pores. It tries to fill them in so they're not as visible, but so far this primer is not doing anything for my skin because I can see my pores, I can see my fine lines, and I just don't like how it looks. So I don't know how well this Tatcha primer is holding up, but we'll see throughout the day. I'm gonna do a wear test throughout the day. Alright, so for my next step, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply my concealer on top of this. I'm just using the Naked Skin Urban Decay in the color Light Night Neutral. It's the same thing I always use. I did just order some ColourPop concealer in so I can try it out, because like I said, I do have the Shape Tape, but I am not a fan of it because I got the color way too light for my skin. So I am flashback Mary whenever I wear it. It's just not a good look. I'm just, I'm not doing this perfectly because, well, I never really do. Remember, I only highlight in the areas that they tell me to highlight. I'm also going to go ahead and take it and go right into my eyes because I am going to do an eyeshadow look for you guys today. So I can make sure that this is one even color. Get rid of any leftover mascara residue, eye makeup that I might have on there even though I wash my face. Sometimes I'm not perfect at it. Alright, so for the next product I'm going to try, this is a very new product. I just got it in a little box. It's the Cover FX setting powder. It is a mattifying setting powder and it came with a mattifying primer and a mattifying setting spray. I know that primer works amazingly well. It really does a good job at holding back the oil. Not so much cover my pores, but it really keeps my oil at bay. So I figured I'd go ahead and try the powder version of it to set my face to see how well that holds up, as well as the setting spray that came with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake right under my eyes. This has a terrible smell. Don't I look like a crack addict? Like I just hit like a big thing of cocaine and I didn't know how to. I feel like the Dave Chappelle character. That's like itching and scratching. You got some crack? Now I know you're not supposed to. You're supposed to set your face with other powders, but I like to set it with the mattifying powders because I get really, really oily, and this, in my mind, helps me set my entire face and makes me feel better about it. Whether it really does or not, I don't know, but I like to believe that it does. Yeah, it smells like starch. It smells like starch. It's gross because all my other powders don't have any smells, but this has a really nasty smell to it. I bought this from Sephora. It is the Soft Glam Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So this is how the palette looks. So it has 9 matte colors and 5 shimmer colors. My fiance does not like that I struggle at doing math sometimes. I swear to God, I can't do math. But you know, that's beside the point. Like I said, it comes with this little brush right here. I'm gonna take this little guy on this end and I'm gonna dip into, Dusty Rose. Oh wow, look at that. See this? It has some major fallout. Oh look, I'm going in the wrong shade. This brush sucks. Under that brush, I'm going with my Morphe M443 brush. I think it's a wonderful brush to put into your crease. And it's something that Laura Lee, James Charles, Manny Mue, I've seen them recommend it so many times. So I had to go and buy it, obviously. Use code James, Laura, Manny, Allie. Alright. Well, now that transition shade is done, I want to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm going to take the color Mulberry right here, and I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye just to deepen the look just a little. Add a little depth and dimension. Oh my God, that is pigmented. Holy crap. At least if I could blend that out just a little bit. Well, made it deep. Do you see this? How like it blended? This one's not so bad. This one just like blended weirdly around my eye. Look at that. Look at the fallout. You see that? Put it right here in the inner corner of my eyes. See if I need to add a setting spray to it to add a little pop. I don't know if I need it or not. Now the good thing about it, I only see a little bit of fallout right here in my skin, but I really don't see it anywhere else. I will say the colors were holding off there. There's definitely fallout on the pan sizes itself. The shadow is getting everywhere, but on my physical face and on my foundation, it's not getting anywhere. I am not liking this look at all. Well, since my look is already jacked, might as well fuck it up more, right? Can't curse. I'm gonna go in this color Glistening. I'm gonna go into this color Glistening, and I'm just gonna go into the corners of my eye. Alright, so now that my eyes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that my eyes are done, I did apply false lashes. I tried out the new Duo Glue in the color black. It smells like ass. I don't see the band as much as I did on the other ones because I did use the black Duo Glue, but I mean, it's still there. So go ahead and bronze up my face, use a little blush. I'm using the ABH Cosmetics contour palette. My face is bronze. I'm gonna use again another ABH palette. It is the classic brush 10 color blush palette. Alright, and so to top off the look, I'm gonna use my Becca highlighter in the color Prosecco Pop. Again, I got this in another box, charm box. It's just a little golden color right here. Now I know some people highlight their nose and their foreheads, but I know that in a couple hours my natural oil is going to do that for me, so I don't even bother. Look, I'm going to use my Kylie Cosmetics Liquid Velvet Lipstick in the color Savage. I just got this in the mail. It's a gorgeous color. I love her velvets. They're amazing. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. I do like the Soft Glam palette. It's nice. The colors do have a lot of fallout. I mean, if you guys take a look at my rosy pink right here, like look at that. Look at that, there's already like stuff already happening to that. And my pan's already getting dirty. The brush inside of it is just, it's crappy. But I do like it. It's a great color scheme. So a lot of people love the warm tone colors. I love the pinky colors because you can make any type of looks out of them, and it is nice. I just don't know if I would use it every day, especially since like I just wasn't expecting this look. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not one of my favorite looks. I was not intending to have this really deep purple eye. Just the mulberry was a lot more pigmented than I expected. So as for the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas, I don't know. My face, it looks good on camera, but if you actually look at it in real life, you can clearly see my pores. My foundation is like a little cakey right here in the corner of my nose, and it just never really cakes up right there. Using this Estee Lauder foundation, I know how well this foundation is, and it's like caking up, and my pores are kind of coming through. So I don't really know if this $52 primer is worth the $52 because it's not doing the best on my skin. But like I said, I'm gonna wear it all day, give it a fair chance to see if my oil comes through, to see how well my foundation holds up on it, because the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation holds up all day. I never ever shine with this foundation. It's a miracle worker for me, but it's usually because I have a great primer to go with it. This time, I don't know. We shall see how well this primer is, and if I don't like it, you best believe I'm going back to Sephora, get my $52 back. So I will let you guys know. I'm going to do a checkup throughout the day, see how well this holds up, see how well the eyeshadow holds up, see if it starts to crease, starts to fall out, because so far it's decent. I know my friends out there want to try it. I'm not sure I would wear that often, but yeah. Hey guys, what's up? So I'm doing my check-in. It is 1:44 in the morning, and I'm still wearing this makeup that I wore this morning. My eyeshadow, I don't know if you could tell, has started to crease for sure. It started to fall out on my eyelashes. It's very hard to tell on an iPhone, unfortunately. It's very hard to tell. As for my foundation, well, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm a little shiny right here and here. I definitely want to give this Silk Canvas one more try before I turn it back into Sephora, because I hear great reviews. But my face, I can still see the pores. That's the thing that's bothering me the most. But we'll see how well it holds. I mean, so far it's held up. It's my favorite.
Absolutely not. I like the mattifying cream from Cover FX. That primer is fantastic. Maybe it's the setting spray, or maybe it's the powder that I used beforehand. But this right here so far, I mean, you can't really see in the camera, but man, look at those pores. So much for covering those pores, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I wanted to check in for you guys. The eyeshadow, it's creased. It's falling on my eyelashes. It's not the best. Soft Glam, it's nice. It's pretty colors, but is it worth the, what, 40 bucks I spent on it? No, it's not. Just being straight up with you. The primer, is it worth the $52? No, it's not. It's nice. Feels like silk on your skin, but it's not worth the $52. I'm telling you right now. Hey guys, so it is now the next day. It's actually 12:30 at night. I'm just getting home from work and I am exhausted. I did a check-in last night while I was super drunk, so I apologize for whatever that was. I was hammered. I'm exhausted. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. I worked all day. But I said I'd do a check-in for you guys just to really give you my final thoughts on the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer to see if it's actually worth $52. And I just want to show you guys my face. Now, I did set my face with the Cover FX setting spray, the mattifying setting spray, and I also set my face with the Cover FX mattifying setting primer. I did set my face with the mattifying setting powder. So, and I used the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I pretty much did the exact same thing that I did to my face in the video yesterday. I just am not wearing anything on my eyes because I was way too tired to try to do eye look today. I am so exhausted. I just want to go to bed and not drink for some time. But I'm just going to show you my face. I have not blotted my face. I have not touched my face at all. And there is literally no shine. Like, my nose may look a little shiny just because the lights, but my face has no oil. I'm not oily at all. I served all day today, and normally when I serve, that's when she gets oily. So I'm kind of impressed. I wasn't liking how it looked because it's not blurring my pores or fine lines like it says it does. I think that is just a bunch of bogus crap. Because look, I can still clearly see my pores, my fine lines right in here. I can still see it. It's not blurring anything. False advertisement. So far, I do like it. I do. Right now, I'm not oily. Not oily. Yeah. That's my final thoughts. I like it so far. I'm gonna keep wearing it all week to really get a feel before I decide whether I have to return it. But so far, I do like it. My face isn't oily. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide. And I apologize for looking super tired. I look like a hot mess right now. I'm so tired and I just want to go to bed. But I definitely said I was going to do a check-in with you guys. And again, sorry for the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye. I hope you guys really liked what you guys saw here. If you guys like me, if you guys like this video, please give me a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys be notified when my next video comes out. I do post every Monday and Friday. And as always, guys, if you guys have any questions, any comments, want to have me review any product, just let me know. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Am I recording? Today's video, I thought I'd be review. I'm already messing up. I'm also gonna sponge my damp Morphe sponge. I just want to show you guys right here. I got it all over my shirt. Look at that. Yeah, look. Beautiful. It's not a pencil. Oh, I was not trying to match. Am I recording? Oh, I'm recording. So if you guys, nope. My name is Allie. It's Allie. That sounds stupid. It's like me saying, it's me, Sweaty Badge.
Clam crotch.
Clam crotch.